the Truth, Spence Jr.
This is gonna be one you're gonna be talking about to your grandkids and saying that you was at this fight.
Terence Crawford.
I train tremendously hard. It's another day in the office.
We definitely gonna have a crawfish boil. We gonna cook them up real good. So everybody make sure y'all bring y'all Cajun season.
That's the exciting part. Let's fight.
The undisputed welterweight championship of the world is on the line. Fight week rolls on. It's Spence Crawford here in Las Vegas. The undisputed.
Comedian guy.
Yeah, it ain't on. Yeah, it's about that time. Are y'all ready? Nah, I don't hear y'all. Y'all ready? It's about time to start this goddamn weigh-in. Weigh-in is important. The weigh is important. This is where you get to see the fighters, to see who left their fight in the gym. Then you get to see two fighters, see who's scared. That's why I love when I came to see Mike Tyson, his weigh-in. People walked in that moment, they was already scared. First of all, before I get any farther, I got to go see. Shout out to my boys from 85 South. I seen them came in. We had DC Young Fly, Chico B in the building. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Y'all see my man right there who's gonna be calling the fight, seeing there. Showtime. That's a bad boy there, but we ready. We got the fighters in the back ready. So one more time, because we got people in the top now. How many people is here for Dallas? With us Texas, you know it. With my boy, where Texas at? Where Texas at? Where's Nebraska at? I didn't even know we had that many black people in Nebraska. I did. I never met, other than Bud, he was the first one I met from Nebraska. I didn't even know we had black people in Nebraska. Hell with them Cowboys. Yeah, you know the Cowboys always think they're going to the Super Bowl. Every year, the only way y'all go to the Super Bowl is with tickets. Sorry ass. Me and 10 other brothers can beat the Cowboys. As always, man, the fighters in the back. We getting ready to get this party started. So are y'all ready right now for the official weigh-in for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world? Can I hear it? All right, let's get it on. It's time to get this going. Let's get this party started.
For anyone who hasn't noticed, Super Fight season has made a triumphant return. But this fight, it stands alone. Two of the greatest boxers alive facing off in their primes. Who wins? All this screams vintage, classic. And to make it happen, Spence and Crawford sealed the deal with a phone call. How delightfully old school.
First time we talked probably like 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
And I just let them know, like, hey, what's up? Let's fight. I've been calling these guys out since 2018.
Hey, look, who do you want next?
Well, you already know who I want.
I feel like I'm the guy that really made it happen. I want to fight Terence Crawford. I don't want to fight anybody else.
On Saturday, July 29th, two undefeated champions will zone in on legacy.
This era is the Terence Crawford era.
Definitely not, man. You ain't fought nobody, man.
What did I do to Sean Porter that you couldn't do?
He call himself the big fish, right? But what you do when the fish get took out the water, you suffocate him.
We gonna roll him up and smoke him.
When Errol Spence and Terence Crawford scrap for an undisputed welterweight crown, they'll have each other, dance partners in lockstep, each offering to summon magic, artistry, brilliance, unlike ever before. That's the old school part, the enticing part. Boxing at its most compelling, risk-embracing, rock'em sock'em best.
The truth hurts!
When I win this fight, there'll be no argument who's the best fighter in the world.
Oh, I feel as if I was made for this moment.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Boxing doesn't come much better.
For this clash, have the history books ready. Because if those best selves can recall past eras, then old school will, in a way, be refreshingly new.
We know what's at stake. May the best man win.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents our official weigh-in for tomorrow's once-in-a-generation event, a battle for undisputed, the truth, Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Bud Crawford. TGB Promotions, and it is being shown live on Showtime pay-per-view. It is all sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. Action so good, why bet on boxing anywhere else? O'Reilly Auto Parts is the ultimate one-stop shop for all your automotive supplies. Everything for your vehicle in one convenient place. That's O'Reilly Auto Parts. Brought to you by the new R-rated movie, Strays, in theaters August 18th. And The Legend of Dracula is Born, The Last Voyage of the Demeter, only in theaters August 11th. Now, before we get to our pay-per-view portion of the weigh-in, we have 2 bouts being streamed on the Showtime social media platforms tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. It's time to introduce those bouts. First up, 10 rounds in the Super Bantamweight division. With a record of 28 victories with 23 knockouts, opposite of 5 defeats and 1 draw, representing Bago City, Philippines, here is Aston Bateng Pasawe Palikte. And now introducing And now first up onto the scale, once again, from the Philippines, Palikte. 123.4 pounds for Palikte. And now introducing his opponent, coming to the scale, once again, out of Mexico, Jose Salas El Chapulín Reyes. 121.6 pounds for Reyes. Tomorrow, 10 rounds in the Super Bantamweight division. Aston Palikte taking on Jose Salas Reyes. And now we continue with our weigh-in. We go to 10 rounds at the WBA Continental America Super Middleweight title. Coming to the stage with a record of 10 victories with 7 wins by knockout, opposite of 4 defeats and 1 draw. Representing Riverside, California, here is Rowdy Legend. Soko Nelson. And now first up onto the scale, once again, Rowdy Legend. 166.8, 166.8 for Legend. And now here's his opponent once again, the unbeaten, hard-hitting Steven Soko Nelson. 167.8, 167.8 for Nelson. Ten rounds for the WBA Continental America Super Middleweight World Championship. Rowdy Legend taking on Steven Soko Nelson. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the Showtime Countdown Prelims. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific on the Showtime Sports social media platforms. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have our pay-per-view portion of our weigh-in coming right up with the legendary Hall of Famer Jimmy Lennon Jr.
to the main event.
The Undefeated Jr. versus Terence Crawford, one of the best boxers on earth.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
This is gonna prove who the best fighter in the world is.
There was only one in the end.
Ain't no holding me back.
Only one crown.
This era
Only one can win.
is the Terence Crawford era.
There was only one crown.
Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
There is only one thing left to find out.
This is where it all begins.
Who is number one?
Welcome to the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to come to the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for our big night of action, the highly anticipated pay-per-view feast, brought to you by Man Down Promotions, TBC Promotions, TGB Promotions, and Showtime Pay-Per-View. Well, fans, at this time, we bring our opening pay-per-view attraction. First, please welcome from Torre la Vega in Spain. He is the world-ranked contender. Please, Errol Spence. Well, it looks like our fighters are ready to step onto the scale. We'll bring them to the scale at this time in this 10-round Super 2 with 14 knockouts. He's the battle-tested WBC number 7 ranked contender, El Niño Sergio Garcia. Said 155 and a half pounds, 155 and a half. And now we invite his opponent to the scale with a record of 5 wins, no losses. Debut, Yoenis Bandolero Tellez. Yoenis Tellez weighs in at 155 and a half pounds, 155 and 1/2 pounds. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, opening up our pay-per-view super welterweight attraction, 10 rounds. Yoenis Tellez taking on Sergio Garcia. Commencing tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. All right, fans, here we go from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Premier Boxing Champions presents and continues with our next pay-per-view attraction. It is our first world title attraction. We invite our fighters to the stage at this time. Bantamweights in the ring. First from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. He's the former world title challenger. Please welcome Alex Santiago. And now we invite his opponent to the stage, fighting out of his home now of Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of the Philippines. He is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, the current WBC number 1 ranked bantamweight, introducing Nonito Donaire. Well, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBC Bantamweight Championship of the World. First to the scale. Once again, the weight limit is a very strict 118 pounds. Now to the scale with a record of 27-3-5 with 14 knockouts. He is ranked the WBC number 3 Bantamweight in the world, making his second attempt at a world title, Alex Santiago.
117.5 pounds, 117.5 for Alex Santiago. And now his opponent to the scale with a record of 42 wins, 7 losses, 28 wins by knockout. Here is the 4-division world champion, the future Hall of Famer, Nonito. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. The first of our world title attractions, WBC Bantamweight Championship of the World, Nonito Donaire versus Alex Santiago. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to hear from our fighters in this Bantamweight world title attraction, we have renowned combat sports host Helwani.
Alex, if you don't mind. Alex, you have mentioned that Nonito is one of your inspirations in boxing. What is it like for you to be going up against a living legend tomorrow night?
¿Cómo se siente el estar peleando contra una leyenda viviente mañana?
Una motivación muy grande, estoy muy contento por esta oportunidad y pues vengo con hambre de ser campeón del mundo y pues mañana el Peque Santiago se va a dar a conocer y van a saber de él.
It's a great opportunity, a dream come true. I'm here and I'm ready to become a world champion, and the world is going to get to know Alexandro Peque Santiago on Saturday night.
Gracias. Good luck tomorrow, Alex. Now let's. Gracias. Good luck tomorrow, Alex. Now let's say hello. Nonito Donaire. Nonito, thank you so much for the time. And a lot of love for you, of course, from this crowd. Well deserved. The secret to your longevity.
Life is creation. Your mind, what you perceive, you become. So for me, it doesn't matter when they say, oh, you're old already. For me, when I say I'm old, I'm old. And when I say I'm young, I'm young. I'm going in there as a young man, younger than this guy, and I'm going to go out there and take that belt and beat all that record.
Can't wait for it. Good luck to you, my friend. Show some love to the future Hall of Famer, Nonito Donaire.
Well, fans, from the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Premier Boxing Champions continues with our official weigh-in. This time, we bring to the stage our fighters in our co-main, Giovanni Cabrera. And we invite his opponent to the stage at this time from Ciudad de Mexico, Mexico City. Here is the popular WBC number 3, WBA number 5 world rank contender, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And invite our fighters to the scale. Weight limit is 135 pounds for the BC lightweight world title eliminator. First, he is undefeated with a record of 21-0 with 7 knockouts, ranked the WBA number 9 ranked lightweight. Please welcome the undefeated Giovanni Cabrera. Giovanni Cabrera weighs in at 134 1/4 pounds. 134 1/4. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is his opponent, 24-2-1 with 17 knockouts, the former world title challenger, always battle-ready contender, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. 134 1/2 pounds, 134 1/2 pounds for Isaac Pitbull Cruz. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, 12 rounds of boxing, WBA and WBC World Title Lightweight Eliminator. Isaac Pitbull Cruz, Giovanni Cabrera.
Hey, Giovanni, just a quick word. Giovanni, Isaac has been open about the fact that he wants that Tank Davis rematch next. Every time he talks about it, do you feel like he is looking past you a little bit?
I mean, it's just wishful thinking. You know, everybody's allowed to dream, and he has the right to do so, too.
Good luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's talk to Isaac Pitbull Cruz now. Give it up. Isaac, thank you very much for the time. Big fight for you once again. He's looked very good in his young career, obviously undefeated. What do you have to do tomorrow to hand him his first pro loss?
Una nueva pelea que es un gran desafío contra un oponente invicto que viene confiado. ¿Qué tenés que hacer para ganar este sábado por la noche?
Darle lo que la gente merece, puro puño.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we bring our fighters to the stage for the main event of the evening, we have two very special guests joining us on stage, two legends of boxing. First, please welcome the former heavyweight champion of the world, Evander, the real deal Holyfield. And our second legend of boxing, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. Well, fans, from the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, here in the site of this historic showdown of boxing, Premier Boxing Champion, C Promotions, TGB Promotions, and pay-per-view. We are sponsored by the legendary Strays. The new R-rated comedy Strays is in theaters on August the 18th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's bring our fighters to the stage for this highly anticipated welterweight super fight showdown.
Go in there looking for the knockout. I go looking for the win. But if he get out of line, he's gonna be the next one down.
I've been getting that line my whole life, so shit, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm about to take my belt off then.
I ain't one of your kids.
I'm gonna treat you like one.
Yeah, all right, we gonna see.
All right, we definitely gonna see.
Folks, it's finally here. Fight we've been waiting for. Two of the best fighters walking on planet Earth right now.
I haven't seen things like this in over 30 years.
I'm gonna win because I'm gonna break his wheels.
Errol, will you stop Terence "Bud" Crawford Saturday?
Put him in the dirt.
I ain't putting nobody in the dirt.
We beat champions to get here. Well, everybody got something to say. You're not a fighter, you a fighter?
Oh, y'all be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. It's funny, y'all, because you can't hide no more, dear.
Hide?
At the end of the day, do right team, so shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm ready for whatever he brings to the table.
It's gonna be nothing but fireworks from start to finish.
Come fight night, we're gonna find out all that he said he is.
This is gonna be some legendary shit.
Y'all know I get active. Let's go.
People gonna talk about this fight 30, 40 years from now.
We will see you on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, first to the stage, from Omaha, Nebraska, the renowned three-division champion of the world, the current WBO welterweight champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. For the BC welterweight champion of the world, The Truth. 147 pounds, 147 pounds. We have a fight in the main event of the evening for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event of the evening. Brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions. 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world.
All right, I'm being joined right now by the reigning defending WBO welterweight champion, Nebraska's own Terence Crawford. Terence, what did you say to Errol up there?
Nothing. We about to make history. You know what I mean? The better man gonna win tomorrow.
What about this scene? Can we talk about this first? I feel like we're in Omaha right now with the pop that you got. Can we talk about this crowd? Can we talk about this scene? How great is all of this?
Oh man, my city love me just like I love my city. You know, and I appreciate each and every one of them that came out to support. I appreciate everybody that's supporting this event, not only for myself, but for Errol Spence too. You know what I mean? Because this is what, you know what I mean, us high-class fighters deserve. We both putting our life on the line, you know what I mean, to entertain each and every one of y'all. And it's only right that y'all come out and show support.
You win tomorrow night. You become the first undisputed champion in the four-belt era at 147. You also become the first male boxer to be undisputed champion in 2 different weight classes. How much does that mean to you, being the first to do that?
Well, when I become undisputed in 2 world-class weight divisions, you know, it's going to be great. You know what I mean? I'm going to pay homage to the man that got me here, and that's Jesus Christ.
Final thing, how do you win on Saturday?
Just being myself.
Good luck to you, Terence. All the best. Show some love to Terence Bud Crawford, everyone. All right, now I'm being joined by the WBC, the IBF, the WBA welterweight champ, the one and only Errol Spence Jr. What about this scene up here? What do you make of all of this? Has this exceeded your expectations?
Definitely, man. It's beautiful just having people coming out and supporting us, man. It's huge, and now it's time for me to put on a big show come Saturday night.
What did you say to Terence up there?
I said he needed to thank me for making this shit happen.
You made it happen.
Who? Of course I made it happen. Gave more money. You see, we did a coin toss and all that. Like, my name on the front of it is Spence Crawford. It ain't Crawford Spence. So,
I don't know. I don't make those calls. Do you think this is a more pro-Crawford crowd or pro-Spence crowd?
You let them decide.
What is it, pro-Crawford or pro-Spence? I don't know. I think it's 50-50 like the fight. How do you win tomorrow night? What do you have to do to give him his first loss?
Beat me.